We are back to RimWorld because RimWorld cannot lose on a Sunday poll. And we have 2 Power Claws to dish out, and the most obvious people to get them are Don Tombury and Kensei because they are our melee-focused teammates. Other than that, we're just kind of looking to survive winter. That's our goals this time. Thank you, Alapan, for half a year of subscribing. You're now a Super Saiyan user in chat. I was going to do this at the end of your stream on Christmas Day, but, well, I forgot. So here you go. Thank you. I'm glad it still counted. So, let me just remind myself about... No, not prosthetic arm. We also do need a kidney still for Lord Psychon. A combat-orientated hand replacement consisting of a mechanical hand with a vicious claw on each finger. So you turn into Freddy Krueger, but it's like retractable claws. Vicious in combat, mini servers crush a skull like a natural hand. Does it say how much damage it does? Melee damage per second, 9. I think the armor penetration is probably where it most benefits, so melee damage 9 as opposed to 8.98. Yeah, so it's not that much more powerful than a plasteel knife. But it is a power claw. What's Kensei's spear like? Less armor penetration than a spear, which again makes sense, I guess. But much more damage. Maybe they can swing it really fast as well. Zeppo, don't say how's it going, fellow rimmers. You know how it is. Hello, Duke Paul. So, since we've just got started and haven't done much, I think it's probably best to do the operations now, because then if we get a catastrophic death, we're going to do a reroll. So, is Don Tombury here, actually, first of all? Is Don Tombury or Kensei here? Because if not, I'm picking which hand you're losing. And I might pick the one you don't want to try and touch yourself with. I don't think either of them are here, so... Oh, Don Tombury is. What hand would you like to have replaced with a claw? Install Power Claw. You would like it in your left. Wait a minute, that's an interesting prospect, isn't it? You could replace both hands. Does it let you do that? Because then I could give Kensei the plasteel knife, which would also improve his combat ability. Hello, Funtime War. Alright, let's do both then. We'll start with the left, and then we'll do the right. Leave Vice President. Doom to you too. Are our rooms hot enough? 23 degrees, you're fine. 21, that's probably fine. Now, Slash Master, are you doing the operation before going to bed? You are doing the operation before going to bed, aren't you? Who needs warm clothes? Evil Vice President needs warm clothes? Oh, you know why that is? Because he's wearing a flak jacket rather than a parka, presumably. I'm okay with that. He's going to his room. His room's warmish. Probably heat his room up a little bit more, actually. Let's just do that. So you're staying up late in order to install 1 Power Claw. Was his hat always red, or did he just get stained with his own blood? I think it worked. Yep, Power Claw. He's going to be running around brandishing 2 hands full of knives. Good morning, Cort. I assume that means you'll be fully awake for the second section when we play EDF. He's doing both operations. He's going to be really tired, isn't he? Yeah, no, actually, he's fully awake. Alright, fair enough. Hello, Spherical. I believe it succeeded. We have created a monster. Bionic spine and a power claw in both hands. Now surely you're happy about that. Transhumanist delighted. He's got 5 stabbing claws on each hand. We have literally created a monster, I think. We just need to get him like bionic laser eyes and some bionic legs. Actually, don't I have a spare bionic leg? No, I have prosthetic legs. We can't build bionic stuff until we have advanced components. Which we are going to get, hopefully, once we get advanced fabrication done. And we start a production mill. We build components from steel. We build advanced components from components. $6 million Tombury. I want to see him just wreck face, like get attacked by another wave of bunny rabbits and just cut through them all, anime style at once. It was some bionic lungs. I can't make bionic anything yet. Wait, what were we doing over here again? Make medicine. So it needs 1 herbal medicine. Oh yeah, we needed the neutropamine, which apparently you have to purchase. So we've left this on to try and get in contact with someone via space who sells neutropacine. In theory. Yeah, you are already dead, moment. How are we doing for... I believe we used up, yeah, we used up most of our cloth doing carpets, which is fine because we needed a general morale boost. We've had some pretty low morale. Science is like still half and half. Oh, I keep forgetting he has a severe brain injury, so of course he's pretty upset. He's in constant severe pain. What is providing more pain? +1, +8. I think we're going to have to take his leg off. Are you like, do you hate transhumanism or anything? No, you're lazy though, apparently. Oh, he doesn't like having an impressive bedroom. That's making him unhappy. Wasn't focusing on that. I should never have given him a carpet. You know what? You don't get a plant pot. And this, we're going to reinstall it somewhere. In the prison room. He does need a bionic brain, yes, but we're a long way off of that. What says the chat, since this is your colony? Do we hack off his leg that's causing him 8% pain? It will help improve his mood a little bit. Again, we do have a leg spare, right? We have an arm, a heart, liver. There was a kidney we needed for Lord Cyclone, right? We don't actually have another arm, or leg rather, we have to destroy it. So he's needing a kidney. Yeah, and we have a liver. Different thing. Either way, if he's losing a leg, we need to make a prosthetic leg. Leg, what legs? Off with the leg. Okay, well, we have to wait until it's made. Is there anything easy we can hunt? Ooh, we're filling up with some nasty stuff that could come after us. So you know what? We'll just we'll hunt a hare and ignore everything else. Get him a wheelchair and crutches. That's the other thing, I forgot, we're starting to replace our beds with medical beds. We're needing the components, of course. That would explain why they aren't getting made. 20 components. How much steel do we still have? Over $1,000. That's fine. Whoa, what are you shooting at with your death beam? Where are you? You're shooting a single hare with a death beam? Madman. And thankfully, with our extra hydroponics in here, they're going to provide us with vegetables. We've got 137 meals. I'm still aiming to stay above 100, just in case we run into any catastrophic events during winter. Colonist needs treatment. You also have asthma, right? Yep. You have a couple of scars on your stomach. Ooh, they're causing 16% pain threshold. No wonder you're slightly, yeah, slightly sore. Serious pain. Erg, when will it end? Hello, Fire Hockey. You're still alive before you ask. You're currently playing poker with Kensei and Evil Vice President. A lot of bite scars. Although they are kind of like lucky rolls on the wounds, I believe. We need some more wood. Oh, just a little bit of wood. Most of it is unsalvageable. Hello Kensei, thank you for 10 months in a row Twitch Prime. Wow, I'm here for RimWorld for once. Yeah, we were going to give you a power claw, but instead we just gave Don Tombury both them. So he doesn't really need his plasteel knife now, does he? So let's have him drop it, and then have Kensei take the knife, and that's going to make your melee attack even better. And he's storing the spear. Good, he did that without me having to tell him to. You're going to be a lurkberry because you're still ill. Fair enough. We'll let you know if anything catastrophic happens to you, maybe. Do you still have any scrap metal to break down? We do not. In that case, we can power that off for now. Power conservation. We again just need to let the components happen. This was sucking up a lot of components, so now that that's done, we shouldn't find too many of them being used. Rhydog's working away at... What is this set to? Yeah, I was going to say, that seemed low. Because it only just got built. Crouching Berry, Lurking Dawn. So chat, I do have things to talk about while we just kind of let winter tick over. I watched a couple of things on Netflix. Starting with... Actually, I kind of want to start with the second thing first because it's fresh in my mind because I was finishing watching an episode before the stream. And it had something... It said something that made me like tilt my head all the way to the side. It's an old thing. I think it was released on VHS. No, it can't because it has many, many ad breaks kind of hidden within it. Obviously, there's no ads on Netflix, but you can tell where they were meant to be. It's called something like The Greatest UFO Footage Ever Caught on Tape is the full title. It seems like it's from the early 2000s, judging by the production quality. It's very American. It's full of very crazy people. And it is narrated by Jonathan Frakes, otherwise known as Commander Riker from Star Trek The Next Generation. Presumably not too long after Next Gen finished, other than the movies. So he was just after a paycheck. He's not a very good narrator, unfortunately. 2 takes Frakes. It's very funny. It starts with a warning saying what you're about to see is opinion and inform your own opinion, etc. And then they keep on bringing on actual people to be like, yeah, this is a hoax. And then Frakes says, but if it is a hoax, how can you explain this? And then they don't do a rebuttal at all. But the thing that really got my attention was they were showing something caught in Israel. And Frakes in the narration for the episode said, could this possibly be aliens like described in the Bible? And then that's when my head just kind of did a 90-degree angle. I've never read the Bible. Are there aliens in the Bible? Because verbatim, that is what he said. And I want to know more. The Ancient Aliens Theory, is this something to do with the fifth element? Elephant was the book by Terry Pratchett. The Nephilim, they're angels, aren't they? If Diablo's taught me anything, which it probably hasn't. It was a show on the History Channel. That doesn't surprise me. So, it's entertaining if you're a skeptic, and I am very much a skeptic. So I'm finding it very funny just finding all these crazy professors and news people and whatnot. Also, the very first thing they showed in the very first episode, it was around about like, I think it was 97 or 95 or something like that, and it was like, oh, UFOs suddenly started appearing, and then I went to Google and I was like, what year was Independence Day released? And it was the year before that footage, so I was like, oh, yep, that's what probably caused this wave of UFO sightings, people copying the film. So, I'm finding it very amusing, because it's produced so seriously about such a stupid topic. And when I was a kid, I was very into believing in aliens and ghosts. But not anymore. So I find it very entertaining. So I do recommend it. The aliens are coming for me arm. The other thing I watched, which was just curiosity, really, because it was on there, was the first Sherlock Holmes film with, I always blank on it, Iron Man. I was going to say Freddie Prinze Jr., but no. That's not right. I'm blanking on his name. Chat help. Freddie Prinze Jr. is the guy who married Sarah Michelle Gellar. Robert Downey Jr. Thank you. Yep. Yes, Tony Stark. That's his real name. Yeah, the first Sherlock Holmes film with Tony Stark. And it was pretty good. I liked it. I don't think it's as good as like season 1 of the BBC Sherlock with Benedict Cucumber. But it was still good. It had almost the exact same sounding music in it. But yeah, I was entertained. I liked the guy who played Watson. And Adler. So yeah, I'd give it a watch. They do the right thing where they don't try and make Sherlock too human, because that's what the BBC show did and thus made it shit. I don't know if the sequel is on there. If it is, I'll watch it. For sure. Peter Cucumber Patch. Yeah, that guy. The villain was a little bit weak, I will say that. Because, I mean, it's obvious from the get-go he's obviously using tricks. It doesn't really spend enough time examining that, but I did like what they kept on doing where they showed you Sherlock's thought process on how to win a fight, and then it shows you in real time afterwards. It's like, oh, I'm going to do this to distract him, and then I'm going to do that to dislocate his so-and-so. That was nice. It was like in the BBC one where he's just thinking through actions, except it's about beating a guy up. And I do remember hearing people complain that Sherlock is too good a fighter in those Robert Downey movies. In the books, he's a pugilist, so he can handle himself in a fight. Moriarty is in the first one, but only like as a shadowed figure with a gun that comes out of his wrist. I assume he's the villain in the sequel. They're making a third one? I'm fine with that as well. I didn't have any problems with it, really. It was just nice and entertaining. Relatively forgettable compared to the BBC one. Because I think Benedict's Sherlock is better. I like him more as a... well, how does he describe himself? A high-functioning sociopath that uses his brain more than his fists. A little bit of kick. It's a movie though, so it has to be like action-y. And they did it in a way that kind of fit the character, I feel. And when he does actually fight someone who knows how to fight, like there's that Japanese guy who knows Kung Fu, he just like screams at Adeline Adler, like, shoot him! And she does. Because he doesn't know how to fight him. Not all movies need to be actiony, but if you want to get an American audience interested in Sherlock Holmes prior to the BBC one being super popular, that's kind of what you need to do. Although if I remember rightly, the BBC season 1 started before that came out. But it was probably in production before. So word hadn't spread, like, oh, they've modernised Sherlock Holmes rather, and it's really good. Oh, I still prefer the BBC one, but not like the second last episode in season 1. This last 2 of season 2, all of season 3. Because they just brought on terrible writers who tried to just keep on, like, the emotional climax of the series is going to be Sherlock's going to cry about something, and they just turned me off right there. Oh, also when Sherlock's brainy solution was to kill a guy. That wasn't very good either. Mad Ibex Doe. That doe's gone mad. Mad, I tell you. Where's it gone? Oh, it's just taking a while to get to us. I'm kind of hoping my gun's just... yeah, okay. Thank you. That was some fresh meat delivered to my door. Oh, speaking of which, I got a pizza delivered to my door tonight. Didn't order a pizza. And I opened the door and said, that's not for me. And he said, yeah, it is. It's this address. And I was like, no. No, you're in the wrong place, my friend. And he looked at me skeptically, probably because I'm overweight. So he was like, no, you ordered this pizza. And I'm like, no, I didn't order this pizza. Take your pizza and get out. And I think like his daughter was watching from the car. Because that's in a lot of fast food places around here, they don't have officially hired delivery drivers. They just get their friends and family to do it. Which is probably not legal, and yet it happens. Hello. Just want a few more trees, just a few, not too many. Now, do we have ourselves a prosthetic? No. Oh, it's getting made. Okay, that's fine. Don Tombury's making it with his claws. And we do have our components being made. I mean, we still need 5 for that. Where are they getting taken if not there? I guess to the prosthetic, first of all. Fair enough. And we don't have any snipers or assault rifles yet because we still need many, many components. It was Sora who ordered the pizza. That's bonkers. What? That friends and family do the delivering? That's super common that you just see like... What? What happened? Oh, Shells beat the shit out of Sias. Shells called Sias a hamster. This drove Sias into a rage and he began a fight. You don't call somebody a hamster, that's not okay. What the hell did you do to him? Jesus Christ, you know he's got a brain injury, right? That's not okay. Jesus. Yeah, he needs that prosthetic. He needs a prosthetic arm as well, actually. So you know what? Maybe we'll just strap that in while he's in bed. Who's nearby? Giggles, are you saving him? No, you're saving the food. Could you please rescue Sias? He'll freeze to death. What the? Take him to the medical bed, you madman. Why on earth would you dump him in his own bed? Well, as long as you're treating him. Does he fight Batman? With a list of injuries that long, you would think so. He's only got a little blood, at least. Oh yeah, I don't think it's a good idea operating on him while he still has this damn infection thing, though. Why he didn't choose to take him to the free bed, I don't know. Maybe it's reserved for something? Infection chance multiplier from the room. Why are we getting a 44% infection multiplier? That sounds bad. Is it needing cleaned? I'm not able to... Maybe it's because that's not been made? Employees must wash hands. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. So you don't need to be up and about. Alright, he's going to the medical bed. Good, yeah. We'll give him his gun back once he's healed proper. Now you sit next to Shells and you explain to her how you're not a hamster. Oh wait, no, that probably means like the chance to get over the infection, right? Because I can't believe a medical bed would make it worse. The prosthetic is ready. Chat, is there any additional danger if he has this thing? It doesn't say it specifically. Oh yeah, it does. 10 quality is 56%, so that probably means an operation would be bad as well. It would be half as likely to succeed. So yeah, we need to wait until he's over that before we operate on him. My mother was a gerbil, thank you very much. I'm not amputating his head. I'm watching and waiting so he can get his gun back. It's decaying ever so slightly because it's out in the cold. So you know what? Go get it right now and then go back and rest. There. Simple. Alright, we've not got much cooking meat. We've had a few more things appear. Here meat goes down well, as does alpaca meat, so we can get that. I left the gun outside, dude, that's cold. At first attempt to read that sentence, I thought you said cool. Oh, as far as 40k nerd things go, I am 95% done with Imhotep the Stormlord. I just need to do the rim of the base. And let the base dry using that specials. Oh, he's building the fancy bed. It does look fancier. Infection chance multiplier from room 32%. And that's with sterile tiles and everything. Slightly impressive for colonist use. So now what we'll do is once one of them is removed, we'll unbuild the bed, start building another medical bed. Yes, the Necron. Who the Who Lord? And we'll take the Storm Lord, the guy who can summon lightning. The Necron HQ. Look, he's not done yet, so I don't want to post a picture. I'm going to do the rim. I'll probably post a picture on Twitter tomorrow. In good light. I'm also in the process of painting Death Leaper for the Tyranids. I'm doing that because I have to put him in the list I've made for when I eventually use the Tyranid army in a battle report. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have a fully painted Tyranid army for the first time ever, then realised I've included my 2 Carnifexes, which aren't painted. And I don't know whether I want to paint those first. I mean, I like that I'm kind of having this gap of a week on YouTube. It means I don't need to really rush. You painted the Guild Ball model today. That's not 40k, so I'm afraid it's not allowed to be talked about here. We're official Games Workshop shills. The night is quiet. So chat, what are you doing for New Year's Eve tomorrow? Hogmanay as it's known here. In case you're curious what I'll be doing, I'll probably be sipping on tea and staying warm. And then going to bed before the fireworks. If Sora will allow me, actually, now that I think about it. That's going to be a pain if she wakes me back up. Hopefully she won't care about it too much. Gaming, working. Spending it alone. Feels bad, man. Watching some nerd stream. Well, it won't be me, because I'm not streaming tomorrow. Oh, there you go. Fire hockey can be the nerd you watch. Monday's my day off. I'm taking it off, even though I'm not doing anything for New Year's. It's because I'd rather stream on New Year's Day when everybody's hungover and are looking for a nice cam stream. It's like, I have what you need. There's no Fortnite screaming here. Wait a minute. Alright, never mind. I thought it was Evil Vice President just based on the flak jacket. I was like, why are you not using your death beam? But that was green. And he's waiting on a sniper rifle, which is not getting built. It should be getting built next, though. Apparently they pulled those ads, incidentally. Because enough people pointed out how tone deaf it was. How long does it take you two to sleep off a bunch of bruises? Like, you're fine. Well, okay, you're not fine. Shells is fine. Thias's existence is pain. How long does it take this fibromatosis, whatever it's called, to, like, stop? Fibrosis mechanics. You have to go to work, but your boss demands that you open the shop, despite that we've got barely any work to do. Yep, that's New Year's Eve stream. Shift. I remember doing one as well. Now, Shells is out and about. No calling people hamsters. Also, if Shells appears, everybody call her a hamster. Thank you TwinWolf1 for 19 months in a row. Have my New Year's sub, despite it not being New Year's. And then thank you Alex B. Smile for gifting 5 subs to the stream that probably got given to random followers who aren't here right now. Because pretty much everyone here is subbed. But they were given to Mahad Mabasher, Zizite Zwabber, R. Hemus, Timitor, and Redwing 30. Very generous. Happy New Year to you as well. Just gonna let Sora finish. Was that 5 already? Oh, no, didn't think so. Was that 3? It was either 3 or 4. Wait for it. Siege. A group of pirates from Ian's... Bloody Ian's demons. Okay, well, we're going to do what we did last time there was a siege. We are going to siege their siege. We're going to destroy their siege and force them to attack us. Let us save before that, first of all. I need to wait till they start setting up, and we're going to... Yeah, we're going to use incendiary shells, maybe? See where they set up first of all. There's quite a lot of them. That one's got devil horns. Thank you. Just gonna do that. They have 2 mortars, in fact. Okay, we need... I think Don Tombury did well with that last time, didn't he? And I think it's explosive shells that are armed currently. Instantly destroyed one of theirs, although they got 1 shot off, which I don't like. Where did it go? Or was that mine coming in? I don't see anything. No, they definitely fired. It killed Lord Psychon. Wait, he's been beaten to death? How did he get beaten to death? No, we're not having that. It also destroyed my research room. Alright, let's try that again. Wish my mortars fired straight away. But they don't come loaded, unlike theirs apparently. Oh, this time they have a lot more food, so I'd like them to... That was a miss. Why is he bleeding? Shredded by a mortar, but my mortar didn't hit. He's gonna die in 7 hours from blood loss from something that I didn't do. Of course, Lord Psychon's missing this time when he was dead on both the other times. Lord Psychon, please. I mean, Don Tombury, please. Why are they not firing instantly this time either? Okay, well, you set quite a few of them on fire. Okay, killed a few. Carry on. Oh, hang on, you destroyed one. There. Your accuracy is really bad now. Did they not have any ammo this time? I'm wasting all my saved up ammunition on this. They're too busy restoring the barricades for whatever reason. Nice hit. Killed one of them. Maybe the person who had the shells died? Well, oh no, they're down there. Oh, and they're leaving. Wait, no, they're assaulting. Is he coming after me now? Because it looks like he left to me. See you later, suckers. What We don't need 2 mortars because they're not very good. Although, why not have 2 mortars? They're advancing in the opposite direction. I thought you meant they were coming at me from another angle. I see what you mean now. I am going to leave their bodies out there so that wild animals will eat them and leave me alone. They all died, so there's nothing for us to gain. 2 components though. Thank you. 4 components though. And that covers... well, no, that's incendiary shells. Blech. Oh, I just realised, you know why it said Lord Psychon like got beaten to death? It's still wrong, but you know why it said that? They destroyed the room that he was in, and the roof collapsed on him, and that probably is what killed him. But that didn't happen, so who cares? Right, we'll leave them for the wolves. So Slashmaster has an inspired surgery, so maybe I should risk operating. We're going to need a few more high explosive shells. They need chem fuel, right? And that'll hopefully cover our cost. It's a lot of trees. Alright, well, I'm glad that we delivered a bunch of components, steel, and food. A lot of packaged survival meals, which is nice. Is there any other new guns yet? Nope. Is there another surgery we could do? I really want to help Size get over his incredible constant agony. There. Slashmaster's inspired. Surely that'll counteract the disease he has. Yes, I do want to know how long the infection can last at maximum. Hello, Madliger. Everybody's going to be going and gathering. We're going to have to turn this room back on because it's going to get used to smelt. Might as well just have that one as forever. And we're going to ignore the corpses because, as I say, that will hopefully keep the bears and whatnot at bay from attacking our people. Even in death, they serve a purpose. In my pants. It's quite a bloody little mess they've left behind there, isn't it? If only their corpses would inspire Ian's demons to leave me the hell alone. Still doing okay for power? We are, because I'm just thinking we get mostly attacked from here, so I was thinking like do another little turret there and there. Maybe extend the barrels to have... I mean, there's no reason to not do the line right up to there, because then people can be stood there when we get attacked. Would slow people down. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. This is definitely the side that gets attacked that is also the weakest, but I don't really know what else to do about it. I guess we could extend rather. Let's do that by 5. We'll have a little kill box there. It can last 1.8 million ticks, 30k seconds, which is 8 hours. Nice. Lord Psychon is doing the operation? Why would it not make Slashmaster do it when he's inspired for surgery? Although apparently it worked, so never mind. Yep, he's got a prosthetic leg. His pain will be... His efficiency's gone down, but his pain has been eased. He's still classed as serious, though. But that's probably due to the brain injury. The earliest it can disappear is half that. Christ. Major break risk? You're drowsy, you observed a corpse. Get over it. Yeah, we do need lungs. Oh wait, we have a lung. Didn't we get rid of one of Evil Vice President's asthmatic lungs?
Oh.
Hang on, we need a hospital bed to put there. Hello, Red Dog. Thank you for the bits to finish the year on. I hope you're still alive next year as well. Which are both the asthmatic lungs exactly the same? Part efficiency -10, -10. Evil Vice President, what lung do you want replaced with someone else's lung? Your left or your right? Oh, you meant in RimWorld. Alright, that's much less depressing. Yes, you're still alive. Your left. Alright. Install left lung. And I'm going to force Slashmaster to do it. Because he is inspired. So I don't think it'll fail. Fire Hockey is also upset about things. No, just because you went near a bunch of corpses, get over it, you pussies. Now watch him botch it. Well, if anyone can find a way, it would be Slashmaster. Slashmaster is no longer inspired. He did it. I honestly thought that was a pop-up saying he botched. Alright, so he's only half hindered by asthma now. Which would hopefully improve his general mood, although I'm not sure if it works that way or not. And don't we have animals that should be hauling for us? Actually, if you tell someone to follow a character around, that means they'll have less agency to haul for you, right? Does that make sense? Wow. Actually, let's not bother with the doll. We don't need to take a risk, even if it's 2% per bullet. Well, at least it's winter, so all the food is frozen. Oh, the package survivor modes are still deteriorating, however. Vote Evil Vice President, corruption you can believe in. I thought your slogan was at least you're honest about it. Oh, spring has begun. That seemed like a really short winter. For some reason. You have many slogans? You're $500 richer? And you did 3 4-hour shifts. Daniel, have you been operating as a Christmas prostitute? And did you wear an orc costume while you were doing it? Because the way you described it, you made it sound an awful lot like... You know. Green is upset as well? Is this? It's just because they keep on going down by the corpses, right? Oh, you were insulted. Who insulted you? It's not even in your record anymore. Green shared beliefs on the fate of the universe with Evil Vice President. Evil Vice President communicated thoughts about religion with Green. Well, maybe you shouldn't keep talking about sensitive subjects to random people you don't know. I have not been watching how much chem fuel has been getting made, but presumably that's a lot, so... We'll suspend it after this. Because I think I put this up to like 6 or something. Oh, there. You don't put it in a door. Good grief. I'm gonna double check what is required for the sniper rifles because they seem to be struggling. 60 steel, 8 components. So it's the 8 components that's slowing us up, obviously. Okay, let's deconstruct this and get a 3rd medical bed. You were a host at a lodge for a sports event. Oh. Congratulations, that's good bank to be making. What sporting events been going on? We can reverse engineer where Daniel is. It would help if I knew anything about sports. I just realized I can make like uranium hospital beds. I feel like that's not a good idea. Steel will do. So this one should be saying it's helping. Yeah, it is. But we only have 2, so technically at any one time 2 of the beds are getting the benefit from these security monitor thingies. A pirate merchant. A trade ship is passing nearby. They are known as Ultimate Industries. They are a pirate merchant. How do I communicate with the pirate merchant? Do I use this thing? Or this thing? Oh, there we go. Well, let's talk to the pirate merchant, I guess. What is Kensei's social skill? No, let's not have Kensei do that. Let's have Slashmaster do it. Come on, Olab. To send items or silver to orbital traders, you must build an orbital trade beacon and place a stockpile of items nearby it. They are selling neutropamine and components. Their prices are a little high. Okay, so I need to put a lot of silver nearby then. Okay. So I'm just counting up roughly how much silver we're going to need. 700. Honestly, I should probably put over like 1200 gold. So we need a stockpile zone, which we haven't done for a while. And it's going to be just for silver. Now, will they take over what I need if I purchase things, or do I have to like cancel silver storage everywhere else? It's a handball tournament. I see. Oh, that's about how much silver we have. But it's what we need to make proper medicine and also just components to save us time, honestly. Still not saying I have anything, so I'm gonna have to say, hey, you see this storage? Silver's not allowed here anymore. This storage, silver's not allowed. This storage, silver's not allowed. Yeah, that should do it. So once you've broken down that crappy looking Gladius, prioritize hauling silver 500. Lord Tycom, prioritize hauling silver 500, and that'll do. Right, now what's Green doing? Research. Because you're our best talker, right? Actually, no, if I remember rightly, Shills is a good talker. Even though she calls people hamsters. Okay, so I would like at least 10 of this. How much of this stuff do I need per proper medicine? Is it 1 per, or is it 2 or more? No one in chat know offhand? I checked it earlier, I just didn't commit it to memory. I mean, I guess it's not going to go wrong if we go up to like spending 500. It is 1? Okay. In that case, 30 will do. No, they just launch it down. Okay, I'd also like to know what happens if I contact someone to whom I have a relationship with that's positive, I guess, like the Green Mesa Confederacy. What happens then? Greet Shells and ask what business you want to handle. Oh, okay, so you need to be really friendly. Never mind. See you in hell. Also, this area no longer allows silver. This area allows silver. Can't I? No. There. Alright, so now we can start making some proper medicine. Do we have... I don't think we have anywhere to store this. So you know what? It can get stored there because it's getting used in there. So it's manufactured, presumably? So, medicine... 1 herbal, 1 nitropamine, and 3 cloth. We'll take 20 medicine, please. At your convenience. Thank you, Blackhawk Mads, for 6 months in a row. You're Super Saiyan in chat. Welcome back again. And continue lurking, which is what I believe you like doing. You lurking individual, you. No one else is going to clean that room, Don Tombury. That's why I sent you to do it. Your robot hands get it done so quickly. Alright, that's all of our proper medical beds done. Good. I approve. And now, perhaps finally, the leftover components will start getting worked on sniper rifles and such. All I want is some sniper rifles. I've wanted it for some time. Oh, some spare ammunition is being stored in here now. Oh, because chem fuel got stored there, that's why. That's awkward because it's a really long trip back. So, let's make this more efficient. Yes, I want components, chem fuel, mortar shells. Yep, that's fine. I don't want items, I don't want weapons. And over here, I don't want mortar shells. There, that should sort it. No, I don't know. I don't want to know another way of doing that. I'm fine with how I did it. Could have got rid of Slashmaster's asthma forever if we'd given him the lung we harvested. We finished advanced fabrication. So now... build deep drills for extracting resources from underground. You need a ground penetrating scanner. Do we have ground penetrating scanner? Or a uranium slug turret? Does that count as deep scanning? Hello, Phelan. Build shield belts which use momentum repulsion technology to block range attacks coming in or going out. Oh, that'd be a nice thing to give Don Tombury and Kensei. Let's get that. It shouldn't take too long. So do I need to build a new room for advanced fabrication, or can I do that in here? You can do that in here. Yeah, so they need like on average, what, four advanced components each? Yeah. Well, I'm still not going to start them making... oh, they need 0.3 gold and plasteel. And more steel. So we're going to start burning through our steel again. And plasteel. I think there was some plasteel sitting around the map somewhere. Had to rebuff Shulls? Oh, Shulls was going after Evil Vice President. You sly devil, you. He'll get over it once the seeing dead bodies thing runs out. Worst case scenario, hopefully he just locks himself in his room or something. Shells clearly has impeccable taste. Can you call him a hamster? I wouldn't. Where was that plasteel? If it's down by the dead bodies, then maybe it's not a good idea to go after it right now. Why has nothing eaten you yet? Oh, because there's nothing down this end of the map to eat you. Despite there being a crap ton of stuff on the map. Who killed you? Presumably there was a predator in the area then. Somebody killed that. It wasn't me. Allegedly. You can't harvest organs from dead bodies. Rest will get that up. Ratty apparel. The flak vest, presumably. But you know what? It might save your life. No, that's what's causing him a bit of his difficulties as well. He's got the bloody thing too. Unsightly environment though? That isn't your room you're talking about. Slightly impressive. Come on now. Yeah, the pirate ship left comms range. That's fine with me. I don't know, has any medicine been getting made yet? I don't know if anyone has the skill to do it. Oh yeah, it has been. Okay. Didn't realise we're running a little low on medicine in general, because we do only have the one planter rather there. We have been doing a lot of operations and such, so if there's any to gather around the map, I guess I should. I think the only way to get a combat log for an animal is to view the person they ate. The berry bushes will be coming back as well soon. I forgot that we're into spring. Very, very little medicine. Dog's rolling around in her bed. I wonder what the noise was. Oh, here's a little bit of a jackpot. What, these aren't... Yeah, okay, I must have misclicked. Tasty, tasty jackpot. Yeah, that'll do. Bam, bam. I knew that part was coming. And I want to see sniper rifles getting made here now that those shells are done. Now there's still 6 more to do, huh? Don't they just use 20 steel, 10 chem fuel? Still got 600 steel. I bet they were putting the chem fuel in these. Well, if he can't make them because there's no chem fuel, he should move on to the sniper rifles. 7, 8. Why are these not stacked? It's infuriating. We'll have one of these loaded with... What shell's in that? Incendiary shell. That's fine with me. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think the sniper rifles need chem fuel. Looks like he's going to go make something. Hang on. It's not saying what he's making. I checked this earlier. Hang on. No. Steel and components. A lot of components, but steel and components. Poor Chemically Rad rather, and Rydog. They're the ones who are going between the making components and making stuff with the components. Mind you, everyone else is relatively busy. They're doing like cooking, hunting. I saw you, Poogie3. You ate one of my packaged survival meals. Perfectly good hunk of meat in there you could have eaten instead, but no. Prosthetic arms just sitting there going to waste. Whenever visitors are passing by, I just like watching to see if they get mauled by wild beasts or anything. Relations with the minion of have gone bad, because that's just a thing that makes no sense. I hope there's a mod that fixes that particular thing. I don't like that rather than just kind of grow distant and not trade with you as much, people just actively become aggressive towards you if you don't get quests, because it's not my fault. Also, this fox obviously killed that there, and in doing so got his nose shattered. The gazelle shattered the red fox's nose into fragments. He's gonna die in 10 hours. He almost lost that fight. Free meat. Don't mind Wolfie Queen, she's gonna take that, borrow it. Well, he went from 7 to 8, so I think the blood loss is wearing off. He went back to 7. He's getting over it. His paw's getting better as well. Oh, because he's sleeping. Yeah, he'll probably live if no one goes after him. No, it says death in 5 hours, though. In a hard snowstorm. Death in 4 hours. He can't move. He didn't fall asleep. Fire Hockey is hiding in his room. The final straw was darkness. Well, not much I can do about that. It's called night time. Just watching a countdown. 0.5, 0.4. And he has expired. Meat. Well, at least you've locked yourself in a very nice looking room. It's bloody fine. Gorgeous environment, yeah, that helps. It's got one of the nicer looking rooms. No wonder he wanted to lock himself in it. I see no sniper rifles. Actually, let's just we bump that up and then suspend it for now. Sniper rifles are next priority. This kitchen is disgusting. And we'll let the nighttime tick over. Quite a few early risers today. Or maybe it's the other way around and it's just people going to bed late. A warg is hunting Moon Queenie for food. Where is Moon Queenie in relation to this warg? I want you to kill this. Where is Moon Queenie? Wrong one. You're in a pretty defensible position. He'll probably just die in the way into the traps. Wait. He knows to go round the other way. Don Tombre, it's time to put your claws to work. Your claws are not as powerful as I thought they would be. What's your melee skill? No, it's only 5. There you go. Good job. We didn't get hurt too bad. The jaw was already missing. So it was just a little bite. It's heal in the wonderful new bed. Moon Queenie is missing their jaw. Sadly, the game doesn't offer me the ability to give my dog a robot jaw. Group of travellers from the Kin League are passing through. Don't mind the dead bodies, they're there as a warning. If they're still there. Yeah, they are. There's no predators surrounding them. They're going to start to smell once the weather improves. Oh, that's a sniper rifle getting made. God, it needs a lot of work too. Finally, we might be able to improve. I mean, Fire Hockey's in his room, his bed's right there. It's not my fault if he's not going to sleep in the bloody thing. Fire Hockey has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. No, he didn't. He was eating. And now he's sleeping. Good. How could you pass out from exhaustion while you're busy eating? Moon is one of those Parasite Eve doggos. Oh, 100% treatment there. Nice. No, she's the husky from the thing. So she's very, very dangerous. Who knew that sniper rifles could take so long? Still building components? Yep. You're sleeping it off now. And you've got a massive mood buff from Catharsis now that you're over your mental break. See, you made a mistake there, Phil, and you seem to imply that Parasite Eve is a trilogy rather than 2. Alright, shield belt's finished. Good. Let's see, what else do we want here? Uranium slug turrets, I guess. Armor penetrating uranium slug turret. It fires uranium slugs which tear through plasteel like paper. It's less effective at close range. So, shield belts are probably here. Ooh, 20 plasteel. I mean, we have 10 times that. Yeah, I will take 2 of those. Let's clear some of this out, I guess. For now. Hello, Lord Tycon. Ow, just cracked my neck. My neck is still a little stiff today. So many days spent playing horseshoes rather than going to the games room and watching TV and playing poker. I never found a telescope, which is one of the recreational items I have in my other file. As I'm sure I've mentioned, a telescope, that's a neat thing. Horseshoes, not so much. Hello, Samurai. What's that noise? Not sure. So we used up all of our medicine, our proper medicine that we made already? Good grief. And there's still more queued up. Playing horseshoes increases shooting. That's like saying masturbating helps you have sex. Fair. Another group of travellers passing by. And if we're going to have uranium slug turrets soon, I guess we should start stocking up on uranium. Which there's a fair amount. Square Enix recently renewed the Parasite Eve license. I would imagine them doing like a re-release, upscaling of the previous games. I don't think that's something they're going to invest in a brand new sequel, because 3 did not sell well at all, wasn't received very well at all. 2 was received well, but I don't think it did super well. 1 as a standalone just thing is fine with me. An upscaled version of that would be fun. Or a remake of it, because it is very dated at this point. A PS1 era game. A berry bush in my own base at this time of year. A very idea. Oh, did the other sniper finish? Or is that the same one? That's the same bloody one, isn't it? It needs so much work, it would have been quicker just to buy one. Although speaking of which, we're actually running out of money now. I've got some jade I can sell, but that's about it. You don't think he's going to finish it? It's almost night time, but finish the job. 30, 20, 10. He finished it. What quality is it? Green. Green. You're done consuming a meal, you're going to get a proper rifle. Excellent quality. It's got a title. Author Lorenzo Chemically Rad Tabor. Title The Pig. Oh, it's in memory of Poogie. Equip it. Enjoy it. An ancient design of precision sniper rifle bolt action. It has exceptionally long range, great accuracy. Oh, it's not a funny description. This name is, though, The Pig. I didn't know there was a Parasite Eve book. Oh wait, what? Yeah, wasn't it ended on a book? Or based on a book, rather? Now, he did drop a master quality rifle, although it's kind of crappy quality now. Firehockey was using a rifle, right? What quality of rifle are you using? Normal. You may have the master quality one until you also have a sniper rifle. Then after that, assault rifles for the various people. Yep, you can indeed. I just did that. You have to take care of it, though. Its name is Broomhilda. I think. In my head it is. I don't even know if it has a name. Oh, it does. It's called the Raptor. The pig is bear. In memory of Poogie and Poogie 2. Poogie 3 is still alive. Does uranium... No, it's fine outside. Good. Okay. Don't know if it's safe having a crap ton of uranium just sitting around, but we do. According to Amazon, the book is 72 quid. That is a lot for a single book, yes. That probably also means it's being sold by private sellers who know that they have something of rarity, unfortunately. My god, we actually have a build-up of components that aren't currently earmarked for being used. See, now we have a difficult decision of whether or not I save them, let them store up, in order to start turning them into advanced components. Or, if I make stuff like... Well, no, to make bionic parts I still need advanced components, so yeah, there's still a step in between. Unfortunately. We're actually piling up the meals now. Are people eating less for some reason? Oh, I didn't get to see Green just one-shot that poor rat with the pig. Beautiful thing it is. What is that? Oh, the shield belt. Good. That doesn't need much work at all. I was just finding how many ways can I have the Chosen by You RimWorld and EDF title, so I did it like the SpongeBob meme. Because it has been the same docket on a Sunday for like 8 in a row. Okay, so shield belt is going to Don Tombury so he can get in there and claw things. He does need a bionic chest to get rid of that old torso. It looks like a bra. We'd also have a shit ton of leather I should be selling. It's only good quality, but that's alright. Oh. It's powering up. Is it on? I assume he doesn't activate it unless he's in trouble then. Thank you for saying I'm quite entertaining. Yeah, RimWorld is a soap opera for Twitch, I agree with that. Let us queue up some clothing, because clothing makes good sellables as well. And it'll give them something else to do, because we've got a little bit of a quiet moment in terms of having... Like, Rydog's just staring at the sky. That's what he's into when he's... Oh, also we can totally start sowing plants again, actually that'll give them even more to do. It's still a bit cold, but maybe we can get started. I hear that from awful far away. Did you just fight with someone there? No, you talked quietly about the meaning of life with Fire Hockey 33, who is looking a lot more cheerful now too. Very impressive bedroom, moderate expectations. Catharsis is still making a big deal of it. Still minor pain from his left leg having a bite on it. It's only a plus 1%, you'd think that wouldn't do too much. I'm not giving him a peg leg. I'd give him a prosthetic leg, but it seems a little unnecessary. I wonder if I want to start making fine meals again. The gazelle bruised you. If the whole pack went after you, you'd be very dead. You don't want a peg leg? See, now that you've said you don't want it, it's tempting. I like this music is playing, it's very calming. We have visitors. They seem to have a few items for trade. Huh, that's a pretty big pack of travellers you've got there. They didn't even go in the closest door. Well, of the people who are awake. Yeah, Rydog can maybe talk to you. What's he doing though? He's cooking. No, Rydog, you are going to go see what they have for trade. Would be a shame if they walk through the traps. For them. Ah, they don't look like they have anything good. They don't even have any guns out. Oh wait, no they do. Wait, they pull guns out if you get nearby? Huh. Alright, so they are selling some packaged survival meals, some medicine. I want the medicine. And let's see, we can start getting rid of... I don't want any machine pistols so we can have them. Huh, that worked out evenly priced. You can take a couple of pump shotguns. They don't have much money, unfortunately, so this isn't going to be a good way to make some cash. Unless I desperately want their steel advance. In fact, they won't even take my leather off me. What's wrong with my leather? Is it not good enough for you? I'm going to make a little bit of a loss on selling either of those. Yeah, I'm still making a little bit of a loss, but not very much. Yep, it's fine. They got a deal. I'll take their medicine. Yeah, it is nice that they didn't like just walk into a random sleeping colonist room and use it. They normally do. You can leave now. Our business here is done. Wait, why am I making two suits? Oh, I was giving the other shield belt to Kensei, that's right. It's a pleasing sound effect that getting made. I wonder if you can have a flak vest and a shield belt on at the same time. Oh, one of them was in there. Don't know what he was doing. He had his revolver out. Yeah, they're starting off. The lack of possible peace talk quests we've been given is very annoying. Because we're going to start getting raided more often if everybody hates us, and there's nothing I can do about it. Build complete. He made the shield belt. What quality is it? Normal. I'll take it. You can wear it. So I guess like it takes a hit and then it has to recharge, or the hit takes off HP or something. Still got any slag to melt down? No. Unsuspect. We're going to start cooking fine meals again. If we have the means. Hopefully our chefs, the ones who do the most of the cooking, are now kind of up on it. Like, what is Slashmaster's cooking at? He does that a lot. Yeah, 11. It's mostly Rydog that does the ones that poison people, so as long as he doesn't touch the food, we should be okay. And he is way too busy doing the components and stuff. Although he's prioritizing leatherworks. Build complete, make components. No, we need many more. Although we're starting to run out of steel. So we'll not do two more, or too many more. We'll do 5 for now. Oh, I forgot I made this into a fueled stove. Oh, it was because of components that we did it in the first place, didn't we? Is there any need? I guess it is. It's more efficient, isn't it? Where is it? It doesn't specifically say it's better, but one would assume it is. I think for now, just leave it as is. You got sent home early from work, isn't that a good thing? Like, if the electric stove does make a difference to the fuel stove, to like the chance of a meal not being poisoned, what is the percentage? Slashmaster, why are you going into Rydog's room and eating at his table? Oh, or relaxing at his table, rather. There's a games room with a television in it. Ah, you're a driver, so you got sent home because there's nobody to work. If you're working tomorrow, I imagine tomorrow would be very busy. Don Tombury and Kensei had a heartfelt conversation about freedom of speech. Very few knives were involved, which makes a change. Yeah. They're jumping in, I can hear them. They're jumping in right here. Kenzie, you've got a shield belt, right? Yeah. That's not cool. Like right there, huh? Christ. That one's got a grenade belt. Are they all ranged? I think they are. There's your time to snipe, Green. Stab him. Can't say you're on fire, buddy. You can go put yourself out or whatever. I don't know why the corpses exploded, but they did. Oh, they're throwing grenades. That's what it is. Yeah, kill this prick, please. Thank you. Alright, good. Now that's over with. So Green is going to need rescuing. Now sadly, because they just did a suicide bombing on us and I didn't save because they landed right on us, I can't undo them tackily killing themselves and my pet at the same time. But that's shit. What the... Sorry, pardon me a moment. There appears to be someone who is not in my group. Anytime you're ready to, like, get the kill. Okay, right. Can you just, like, come here real quick with your gun? Never mind, he got it. We'll just be harvesting that guy's organs, incidentally. What a stupid event that was. Right, note to self, save every single time there's anything happening at all, because you could just get screwed over by moronic AI who throws grenades at their own feet. Right, you are definitely not being healed. We're gonna harvest your... What did Lord Psychon need again? It was liver, right? Harvest your liver, we'll take your lung, we'll take your kidney, and then we will take your... heart. No, not install heart. Wait, he doesn't have a heart? Oh, he has an artery blockage in his heart. Don't want that. Liver's top priority, though. There, okay. Science, you did nothing. There you go. Frag grenades, we'll take those. And those. I didn't ask about operations, chat. failed in a minor way? Wait, you didn't get the bloody thing? Or did you? I did, good. A raccoon exploded? No, a boomerang exploded. How are they trying to get in here for? Idiots. No, why are you feeding the prisoner? No feeding the prisoner. No feeding the prisoner. No treatment. I tell him to not be allowed food. He doesn't need food. Food restrictions. Nothing. There we go. Why do these morons keep exploding? Oh, green, go get your gun back. Where is it? There it is. There's nobody around to clean up again because everybody's healing. Those rooms didn't have carpets, did they? No, because they have wooden floors. Kenzie being healed has freed up a bed, that's good. Same with Rydog. That'll speed it along a little bit. Let's just make sure none of them got like catastrophic injuries. Nope. Nope. No, Kenzie was already missing a finger. Nope. Kidney we're going to do something about. Oh, fire hockey lost the... Oh no, I pressed on lower icon. Yeah, so the kidney was destroyed in the failed operation, unfortunately. Why is this man still alive? Oh, because if you disallow medicine, they don't use the medicine, and they're too nice to do it without medicine. There. Now he will die. Okay, we've got ourselves another lung to give somebody. We could get rid of Evil Vice President's... Oh wait, no, his is right. Oh, damn it. Who has asthma in their left lung? Oh wait, no, you can install it in either. What am I talking about? I was like, I took it out the left, so I have to install it in left. No, I don't. Install... right lung. Rydog has failed in a minor way. Thank goodness you're not the one doing that one, I guess. But you keep on removing his organs and we don't keep on getting them because you keep on messing up. Chemically Rad's doing the operation? Do you even have like... yeah, I guess. I think he did it. Yep, we have cured Evil Vice President of his asthma. It's one turkey, turrets, please. Don't make me waste an IED, thank you. Are all the corpses destroyed? Yep. Yep, no more asthma for you. Oh, more fire for us though. Alright, we'll swap over once I've finished murdering this man. What else can I steal from you? Left kidney, and... oh wait, now you can harvest his liver. Good. Also, could Slashmaster do it so it like succeeds? Come on, Fire Hockey! Alright. Oh, what a terrible shame. Oh right, yeah, we have to get rid of him. What a terrible shame, he died. Lord Saigon, you have one last chance at installing your liver. I mean, oh wait, it was kidney, not liver. Oh, now we have two livers at least. If we have any blatant alcoholics, we can keep them alive for years. Corpse get burned. There it is. Good. Oh, right. That's what we're missing. So that was 2 strawberries and a medical bed, I believe. Maybe not, because we have 3 strawberries over there. Well, we need more medicine, so I'll make 2 of them medicine now. We lost 1 up there too. Stupid dumbass events. That's potato, potato, potato. Oh no, that's potato, rice, strawberry. Yeah, that's fine. I'll have this one be a medicine one as well up here, so if anything happens to the beds down there, there's a chance this one will survive. And then this will be rice or something. It'll be the default. We'll just keep it rice. We lost... yeah, we lost one of the heat lamps in there as well. Not a problem. We haven't really lost anything because we've still got a shit ton of food in storage. Just been going through a lot of medicine is all. Right, well now that things have calmed down, basically everyone's back to full. What's the dog standing up? I wonder what it was. Bandit Camp Quest. It's 4 enemies, they'll give us uranium and plasteel. Probably not worth it. It may be worth it for the standing. We have 20 days to decide, that's pretty... okay, well actually, where is it? Not very far at all. Wouldn't even need to airdrop into there. We'll probably do that just to improve relations more so than for the rewards. But that's a good stopping point to kind of pick that up tomorrow. Sun lamp got made. That'll get done easy. We're going to need a few more components though. Steel is going to become the new issue. We're running out of steel. I don't think there's any more on the map that I already... Nope, never mind, there's quite a bit here. Just because I'll probably forget for next time, let's mark the steel off here. Because we need it. Done all that. Alright, that should be good enough right there.